Hello and greetings. I'm your host today, Robert Carmack from hipstersanctuary.com, where we will be announcing a global debut of Mr. Vel Omarr's latest hit, The Power of Your Love. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, The Power of Your Love lyric video will be globally premiered on May 1st. And I'm just going to read what it says here. It says, The Power of Your Love worldwide global premiere. It's an official lyric video, will be debuted Saturday, May 1st at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. People on the East Coast at 3, and of course in the center and Central Standard at 2 p.m. So we're asking everybody to click at the same time. We're going to be talking to Mr. Omarr here shortly, and we want everybody to once again be prepared and be ready, because we're going to be talking about some exciting things that are happening with Mr. Omarr and his latest, and we might even talk a little bit about what's happening with him as it relates to the music scene in general. Okay, without any further ado, I'd like to introduce to you Mr. Vel Omarr.
How you doing, Robert?
Welcome, man. Man, I'm so excited about hearing about your latest sensation, The Power of Your Love. I really enjoyed How Can I Make You Mine, and I'm really excited about this one here. So why don't we start out and get right into it? But first of all, what is this? I guess what we were going to ask was, what is it about? What is the goal? Well, actually, why are you asking everyone to even come and click at the same time on this particular date, May 1st?
Because, when you do things like that all at one time, it just has a certain magic to it. Everyone knows that everyone else is listening. Everyone knows the importance of it because everyone else is listening. And so it just gives power to it. It also makes it a lot of fun to be able to do that. And by the way, since this is going to be a lyric videos are prime ways for everyone to just sing along at the same time. So imagine that, the whole world singing a song at the same time. That's power in that, and there's a lot of fun also. Now we can't hear each other, but it's going to be happening.
It sounds like it's going to be really, really happening. But why a lyric video?
Well, just for those same reasons. I'll just recount. Sing along with Mitch. And you've heard Follow the Bouncing Ball. And, so lyric videos, I didn't know exactly how important and they were. I didn't know how popular they were until I went on YouTube and I started seeing lyric videos. Now, I had some so-called lyric videos before. What I would do is I would put my song to a video, and I would have the words of the song written out on the page. So I'd say like one verse on one page, and then it would slide to the next page. But see, this new style that I discovered, it's probably not new to a lot of people, but it was new to me because I was living in the 60s. So this new style is where the music, as I'm singing it, the music is going along with me singing.
Okay.
And it's also making it so that the audience can keep up with it. And I found out how popular music videos are when I started seeing Otis Redding. I started seeing Bruno Mars, Sam Cooke. I mean, everybody has a lyric video happening, and they are really great entertainment videos as well.
Exactly. I think that technique goes all the way back to the early days of film, even silent films for that matter, I guess. Follow the Bouncing Ball, as you remember, even when they didn't have but a live performer playing the music, and then they put it on the screen to follow the lyrics. And that's how those songs became very popular. And then the people went out and bought them. So I know it's no mistake in why, after you explained it like that, but it's also the unique way you approached it. I guess what is your goal, or what are some of your other goals that you're going to achieve in utilizing this particular approach to your marketing?
Yeah, well, one thing I noticed, because I already have "How Can I Make You Mine" out
Right.
as a lyric video,
Right.
and I've never had a song to have that many views in 1 month. So in 1 month, "How Can I Make You Mine," the lyric video, has over 10,000 views, and it's still climbing right now as we
Yes, it
speak.
is.
Yeah, so that's one reason, and what that says to me is it allows people not to just listen to the first 15 seconds and then say, "Oh, okay, I know the rest." What this is an engagement tool, the sing along, because if you're going to be singing along with it, you hopefully will be singing along with it from beginning until the very end of the song. So,
Yeah.
and the purpose is, the goal is to get people to really know the song so well and to sing along with it. It builds up a momentum within themselves, and a joy in the people who are singing along with it, that they will probably, and I'm putting a hint out there, probably go ahead and click that button and pay that 90 cents, 97 cents, or whatever it is, to buy that song. So, it's about getting people interested, and by engaging them into actively working with you to have fun. Have fun. We don't want to say, "Hey, it's time for y'all to work," because I'd rather hear it's time for y'all to have fun rather than it's time to go to work.
Well, I'm just going to say that I got hooked into your last great release, "How Can I Make You Mine?" It's one of those type tunes that you will find yourself singing along with it, and before you even know it, it just has that great feel about it. There's probably been a ton of songs out there with that feel good, lovey-dovey, grab you type of feel to it, where you can just bounce and have a great time about it. Anything else that you want to announce to the people out there before we go today?
Yeah, well, I would like to first give credit to my great band, the Pizzazz Band. They arranged, Danny Torres led in the arrangement. Wow. of that song. So it has a sort of like a little Spanish tinge to it, a little Latin tinge that we've been using in rhythm and blues for quite some years now. So I always like that. And so it gives that really loving up tempo, but it's medium up tempo, but it gives a loving feel to it, and people really get into that. So I want to credit the Pizzazz Band with helping me with that. But
and he's your guitarist on that?
Yeah, Chino Rodriguez plays guitar.
Man, that cat is bad, man. I was listening to him. He sounds a little bit like early. He sounds like a little bit of Carlos Santana, a little bit in the early days of Carlos Santana. Just a hint. Just a hint.
You hit it right on the head.
Sound like him, but he has that flair. But he also brings that throwback sound from the 60s and 70s into it without overdoing it. Exactly. It's like adding that little bit of spice to your meal or something without taking away from the flavor of the original thing that you're trying to uplift or enjoy. And he brings that right amount of spice to it, I thought, on that. So I can only imagine that what he's going to do on this, "The Power of Your Love." Where do people go to do all of this clicking?
Okay, but just a correction. The Pizzazz Band is not playing on "The Power of Your Love."
Oh, okay.
When they hear that saxophone player, they are listening to the great Ricky Woodard, who spent about 7 years with Ray Charles's band.
I know Ricky. I know Ricky well.
And Nolan Shahid.
I know him.
These are monstrous cat daddies. So
these are monstrous musicians. In fact, I know these guys. They got big time jazz chops and rhythm and blues. But man, these cats are great musicians. Ricky Woodard, a hell of a saxophonist, and of course, you mentioned Cat Daddy, who he's also your engineer as well as trumpet player. Or
yes. Nolan Shahid is the engineer for this. And the song was written by me. The lyrics were written by me. George Cook, he came up with the concept for that song, and it
Okay.
was based on one of Sam's songs. And I said, well, we can't do that, so we're gonna have to change that around. So,
That's right. That's right. Do your thing.
yeah, this
All
is
in
my
the
thing.
spirit of. So I guess in wrapping up today, Val, what we wanted to do was just get a overall synopsis of what you want to be the folks to do. If you could wrap it all up in just a final few words, how would you take us on home today? What would you say to the audience out there coming up for on May 1st, which is Saturday, I think, right?
Yes, that's this coming
Okay.
Saturday.
What
So
would
I
be
would
the
say
final
this.
parting words for you?
I say be on time. We're gonna start exactly at 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And that's 2 o'clock Central Time. That's 3 o'clock Eastern Time. So be on time and be ready to sing along with the song. And then if you like it, before you do all of that, call your friends. Tell your friends, you either text them, send them an email, or however you get in contact with them. And then once all of us together, along with a lot of different DJs who have said that they will be there, who have been playing my music for many years now, we're gonna have a really good time. Sam came out with an idea before Mitch Miller, I believe, and I think I'm right, but Sam came out with an idea that he took to his manager, his agent, and said, hey, why don't we do a TV show? Because he wanted to do sort of like Nat King Cole. You know, Nat King Cole had a show. Sam said, why don't you do a TV show where I can do Sing Along with Sam? And they said, nah, we don't think that's gonna work. and then later on, here comes Sing Along with Mitch. So,
that's the way it goes, right?
So we're gonna have fun that day, May 1st, and we're gonna be singing along, get the audience involved, hopefully create some great memories with the power of your love.
Wow. Well, you heard it from the man himself, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vel Omarr, talking about the power of your love that will be debuting May 1st on all around the world, all the DJs, all the fans and everybody. And please don't just say, I like it. Leave a comment. We love it when you leave comments. It helps us to know that you're engaged, that you're involved, and we need your support on this. We want this to become as big as we love the world. We love the world. We are the world.
We are the world. Yeah.
Exactly. And so we can do this. Soul music is known all over, under every nook and cranny, every bayou, every lake, and even in teepees and Eskimo villages. So please, by all means, tell your friends, come out that particular day at least and click on Mr. Vel Omarr's channel at YouTube and tell your friends. Until then, and the next time, ciao and bye-bye.